My last video like this did well. I don't have very high standards. So I'm going to be choosing another one of the topics that the AI gave me. My last AI video is in the top right. You should go check it out if you haven't already. For those of you who still haven't seen the video, in the last video I had an AI give me 10 different build ideas, and I narrowed it down to only 4, and then spun a wheel to choose which of the topics I should do, and it chose for me to do a theme park. And that's what I did. Today I'm going to spin the same wheel, but now without the theme park. Now what am I going to get this time? An underground bunker. Now I need this AI to generate an image of an underground bunker so that I have a reference created by an AI that I can use. All 4 of these look really good. I couldn't decide which image I like the best, so I'm going to use ChatGPT, and hopefully it will choose which image it likes the best. So I decided that I didn't like this image as much just because the rail is broken. I didn't like this one as much because where is that rail going? And it also looks like it's made of the same material that the bed is. So I gave ChatGPT these 2 images, and now we're going to see which one it likes the best. Oh my gosh, you didn't have to go into detail. So it preferred the second image. So I now have to build this in Minecraft. So I realized this already, but how am I supposed to build an underground bunker in a flat world? So based on this image, I need an area that is 4 blocks tall with a slabbed roof. The room is about 7 blocks on the side where the chair with the books is, but that's an extra 2-block gap where the study is in the corner, and about 8 blocks across. Based on the measurements that I just took, I would say the room is about this big. And this block right here is how high the build will be if the floor is bedrock. So I'm going to clear out the middle. This is what it looks like when the walls and floors have been put in. Except I am realizing something. AI is terrible at proportions. Because I originally said that from this block right here to this drawer is about 8 blocks, and that from over here to this bookshelf over here is about 7 blocks. From here to here is about 3 blocks, and from here to this lamp or furnace thing is about 3 blocks. Here to the back wall is about 5 blocks. So with those measurements in mind, this to this chair would be about 3 blocks. That means that the bed is 3 blocks long. So this is what I was able to make following the proportions that I set up. But I'm going to expand it a bit more so I can add my own details to it so that I can make it look a bit nicer. It is now done. First obvious thing is I've added a bunch of trees. I've also covered up where you were able to see the underground base earlier. Over here is the entrance where here you can place on your minecart, which will take you down into the base. There's also a ladder over here so that you can then climb back out if you didn't want to take the minecart way. But inside, you have some bookshelves here, just kind of like a reading area where you could like study. I don't really know why you need to study in Minecraft. There's not really a school. Over here, you have 2 beds, which are the correct size, opposed to this 4-block long bed. Over here is another study area. I feel like the cartography table makes it look more like a workstation. There's also a smithing table and a crafting table over here. I added them just so that this place can actually be used. Although I don't have a furnace. Hold on. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just right next to the bed. Not a fire hazard whatsoever. And then over here there are some barrels for storage. There are also some barrels under the bed for some extra storage. I guess this would be where you'd put your valuables, and then over here would just be like normal stuff. Although that is still kind of in the open. This place isn't very good for storing valuables, okay? I also added some stairs into the walls, just to make it look like some of the bricks are missing. I feel like this build is pretty close to what the AI wanted me to build, and once again, if this video does well, I'll make another video building another one of the AI's build topics. But until then, see ya!